what's up? It's Kicking It with Kay. So glad you could join me once again for this Thursday, and I thought today I'd tell you another story time since I see that y'all like those. So another story time I'd like to tell you today is a time I almost fell out of a ride. Yep, you heard me right. Almost fell out of a ride. So I don't know if y'all have it where y'all live, but we have a fair here, and it's usually like the biggest thing that comes to town, and it's the coolest thing to go to when you're young. And so I went with my parents, friend, his kids, and a bunch of other us went and rode rides. Well, there's this one that has a cage, and two people get in as a cage, and then it has like 6 different cages, but it goes like around, and of course like it flips and turns, and of course it's spinning already, and so they have you in a cage. Well, the guy shut the cage, and I got my belt on, my seatbelt on, he got his seatbelt on. Now you need to know, I was about probably 7 or 8 at this point. And so we put the seatbelts on, and we start going around, we're good. We get to the top, and my belt thing comes undone, and our cage opens to the point where, you know, one of us could fall out. So my friend, my dad's friend, is holding on to me forever living life, trying to keep me in there. And the guy, he's like yelling, "You need to stop! You need to stop the thing! You need to stop the ride!" And the guy's not listening. So Cody is holding on to me for dear life as this thing is going round and round and round, and our cage is coming open, and my belt broke. And so he is freaking out. Oh my gosh, like, she's gonna fall out. Like, you don't understand. He's holding me on for dear life. He's holding on to himself because, of course, like, we don't know if his belt's gonna break. And, of course, like, this is not a safe thing anymore. And so finally the guy hears us and sees what's going on with the cage and finally lets us out. And oh my gosh, that was the craziest thing ever. That was the time that at 8 or 9 I almost died, 7 or 8, whatever it was. It was just insane, and I cannot believe that happened, but that's the story of my life. Since that was a short story, I thought I would add another story, just do like a little short bits of short stories. If you watched my Instagram, you saw this the other day, but I'm going to tell this story again. So the other day I was getting gas, and if you know me in real life, you know that I'm so clumsy. I can trip over about everything. I'm not even joking you. I trip over everything. So I was getting gas, and you put the gas hose in your car, and I forgot to pay. So I go around, and I'm like, okay, I'll just go over the hose. Well, I go over the hose, and I fall flat on my face. My shoe, and I'm wearing like Birkenstocks at the time, my Birkenstock goes flying to the other little gas station, and I fell flat on my face. Well, everyone just looks at me like I'm crazy, like, what are you doing on the ground, and why are you doing that? You should have gone around, or you should have taken it out and put it back in and not fell. So I'm like gushy bleeding, like you can see it's getting a little better, but I'm like bleeding to death. And so I finally pick myself up, I get my Birkenstock, I fill up my car, and I put in my gas. I get in my car, and so I don't know what hurt worse, my elbow or my pride, because no one even decided to help me that day. Hopefully y'all enjoyed my 2 little story times today. I'm definitely going to think of more big story times. I've got a couple, but I just need to sit down and go through the process of like how to tell y'all these stories. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. Please give it a like, subscribe down below for more content, and of course hit the little bell icon, because if you do, then you get notified when I upload my videos. Thanks guys.